Well, I think we all admit that at the moment Mr. Nixon is the front runner and is the announced candidate and would do well throughout the nation and would capture the presidency. There's no reason to assume that Mr. Reagan or Mr. Rockefeller are not running, because truly they are, and probably they're moving now. And if they were nominated, they would also be able to defeat a Democratic candidate. After all, that's the essence of it, isn't it? Who would defeat the Democratic candidate? Any one of our three will defeat any Democratic candidate. But in an uphill race, because obviously the Democrats will bind together after their convention and they will do battle to hold that office of the presidency. My chief concern and the element that makes our task so difficult is the Wallace protest, because Wallace in California may very well take the state of California for the Democrats by siphoning off the protest vote against Vietnam, the protest against inflation, the protest against crime, the protest, whatever it might be.
Reverend Mackey, this is going to be a baseball diamond real soon. What do you hope to accomplish with the building of this baseball diamond?
Well, I hope to accomplish the kids. I hope to get the kids off the street. In this area, they've been playing ball in the streets, and this is church property, and we want to develop it into a baseball diamond and not just a vacant lot. And we hope to accomplish out of this from 100 to 150 kids in the community all over Dallas. The kids all over Dallas are invited to join in this project.
We hear a lot about a long, hot summer. What effect do you think this will have on the summer coming up?
Well, this type program will give the kids something to do, and we hope to make it a cool summer instead of a long, hot summer. We hope that this will be a train that the rest of them will hook on to it and get the same general idea, that we might have various activities for our children, that we might be able to solve a lot of our problems, that what they call the long, hot summer.
What sort of comments have you heard out of the kids themselves?
Well, all the kids in the area, and they think it's great.
Too many adults these days are believing that teenagers' meat and potatoes are LSD and pot. But these teenagers here, the ones singing, are part of the Up With People group. Up With People is trying to bring the teenage generation together with the adults. From Stone Place here in Dallas, this is Lee Salzberger for Channel 8 News.
Well, I think that you see the desperation position of the Democratic Party on the ridiculous extremes that we have, and I have to be polite in the sense of my criticism of the Attorney General, who is a cabinet officer and a Texan, but nonetheless, you have the ridiculous extremes and the failures of both sides. Here you have the Attorney General who has abdicated his position of leadership for law when he's saying they were not going to do anything but protect the law officer's life. Now that's a ridiculous assumption. On the other side, you see the failure of the Democratic administration in Chicago when suddenly the mayor has to say we're going to shoot to kill. Now that's a ridiculous extreme.